All the viewers are coming in now.
They're rolling in.
The viewers are rolling in. The viewers are rolling in.
It's like the who come marching in?
Good point. And who let the dogs out? Music,
Yeah.
Unsolved Mysteries. Even though we can probably figure out.
Yeah, we could
Some
figure
sort.
out the
Well, soldiers
March.
march, so I'd imagine
yeah.
the animals went in 2 by 2.
We're nervous. We've never done this live.
Is it even called?
What?
Is that melody even called Blank Come Marching In? Oh, when the saints go marching in. It's a different melody. Oh, will the saints go marching in?
Maybe that's one thing. I've never heard that though.
Have you not?
No, I don't think so.
Really? Okay.
I was thinking,
Well, now you
well,
do.
the Grand Old Duke of York,
yeah.
he had 10,000 men, but they didn't say anything. Oh no, he marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again.
So many marching songs.
Yeah, there are.
What's that? What's the E-I-A-D or what's that?
That's
What's
Old
the
MacDonald.
Is that's the original one I was on about? That's the original one I said.
Oh.
This is the fucking craziest thing I've ever recorded. And I also swore in the first... Isn't it something like you swear in the first couple of minutes you get demonetized?
Yeah, you get restricted ads or something.
Wait, what were you going to say, mate?
Oh, I was going to say, it's not recorded, it's streamed.
It's kind of recording. What,
yeah.
Does it count as a recording?
I think it does, right?
It gets saved as a recording,
yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah. But it's...
Or is it a capture of a stream?
Yeah. Is that a recording of a stream? Or no, a recording of a stream would be the recording of, like, the stream when it's done, right?
Yeah. Streaming Unsolved Mysteries. Right, let's just... Sorry, this is the worst intro we've ever done.
No one's here.
This is the worst intro we've ever done. Usually when we're just making these as videos, we can like pretend that someone's watching because we know that maybe later on someone will watch.
Yeah.
Now we know no one's watching so it's a bit harder to like actually talk. But somebody will watch this back. We'll watch it back.
Yeah.
Director CM will check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 2 whiskies today, or kind of 3. Do you wanna try that?
I would like to try it. Yeah.
Yeah. Swell. What do you want to do first? Then that first.
Yeah. Because you've not had the Speyburn.
No, I've not.
Okay.
But
you've had that, and I've had that. So.
Is that intense?
No.
That's more intense, so maybe we should leave that for last. What do you reckon? This one, you want to do this? You want to do it. We've already said.
I want to leave the one that we've not tried, either of us, to last.
Okay, I get it. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying this was fucking...
This is one of my new favourites. One of my new favourites.
1 viewer!
Who is it? Who are you? Is it Noah? Yeah, it's Noah! Let's get the whiskey out, baby. Hello, Noah.
Suddenly, like, a completely different vibe.
Let's get this party started with Ethan's taste test.
Try. No.
Of the Glen Turret European Oak Expression, aged 5 years.
So that I don't have to keep leaning. What?
Yeah.
So that I don't have to keep.
Yeah. Get it up.
Oh, I just laughed.
It's all delayed, isn't
it? Yeah.
Okay, so hi Noah. What a reception.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it here so that I can just.
You can even type with him, couldn't you? So Noah, we just went to an Italian restaurant called Don Alberto's. I highly recommend it. You should get a flight over here and get right there. So Ethan, let's get on that, baby.
Because it's like it's happening within the reality of the stream.
Now, I think this is a sherry. Let's look. I think this is sherry.
You did say that, but then you looked at it and couldn't find that it definitely.
I think that is the case. Sweet caramelized apple, puff candy, light wood spices, ginger, plum jam pastries, subtle oak notes lead to a soft finish. Now from this I got this is an oak bomb, which is what I want.
Oak bomb.
Strong oaky notes. We'll look up flight tickets straight away.
Get on.
That's the attitude.
Don Alberto.
By the way, what's your new
profile?
It looks like Kirby enemies or something. It looks like little
What
creatures.
are they?
It looks like from Kirby or something.
Blocking.
Kirby or Enthusiasm.
I can't like click on it.
Nah.
See it.
Let's just squint.
Mm.
It looks like Kirby. It looks like cute UB Funkies or something.
You be funkies.
Did you ever-
I've
did you-
never heard of them.
It was a
We be hench. You be
Yeah.
funkies.
Google that later. Noah, Google UB Funkies. They were great. I loved them. So this is an oak bomb. I say it's like a bit of a banana.
What on those?
On the
taste.
taste, on the bud,
That's weird.
on the bud,
Whoa.
taste buds, on the buds. What are you getting on the buds? That's what we should say when you drink it. What you're getting on the hairs isn't sense a bunch of tiny hairs?
I actually have no idea how smell works.
Isn't it a bunch of tiny hairs?
I know there's hairs, isn't there? Maybe.
Are they involved in?
Maybe. I don't think the big ones are, right? I think they're
Is
just
that
like
hearing?
cleaning.
Is that?
That is hearing.
It's hearing.
I have no idea how smell works. It's just with magic.
Mhm.
It's tasting with air.
Mhm. Oh, was it at that mall you went to, Noah?
Whoa.
Or was it just a
They
random?
look like mushy monsters.
They do. They look cute. They look more Japanese to me.
They.
2 viewers.
I wouldn't say oak. That's me.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I wouldn't say oak bomb, but oak yes.
Okay, yes. I taste an oak bomb.
I think it definitely does smell like apples.
Yes. Now, do you get a slight porridge oatiness from the smell? Because let me tell you this. So I went to this distillery, didn't I? And as they went around the different parts, you could smell all these different bits. One bit was we got to smell these like grains, right? Because there's like a porridge substance. that
Oh
it
right,
starts
yeah, I
as.
remember you saying.
And it really smelled of like a certain smell, it's like a porridgey smell. And then we went to this other room and there was more banana and citrus, and it's just funny how in all these rooms I was like dissecting that, like all the elements of that.
It came together eventually.
Yeah, in each room was like the elements of that.
Okay, so
And it was a unique experience. Anyway,
I can't think of porridge off the bat. Like I can't think of that smell off the bat. But there's a specific thing of porridge that I feel like I can smell, like an association, like the what do they call it? Like Quaker oats,
That's what I'm talking
caramel,
about. Yeah. Okay,
porridge.
That's it.
Like when it's dry in the packet and you smell it.
Yes,
that's vaguely what it smells like.
Yeah, so we got a handful of these like grains, and it was like, and we tried the peated ones. It was like, oh, that's what the peat comes from.
Oh.
It was interesting. Anyway, is it a nice smell? How are you rating the smell? Tell us about it.
I'm interested of what this is going to smell like because it smells familiar to a different one we've had, but God only knows what it is.
Can I sniff it?
Yeah.
See what it is.
What's he saying? Photo I took at a local mall. Those characters were the ones above those claw machines.
Oh.
Not the casino, actually. Just a normal shopping mall.
Not a weird one.
He'll send you a picture later.
Oh. He'll probably do it on Insta. We'll probably be able to show it on here. Oh no, I can't look at it. Oh wait.
Well,
I
that's
can
a
get it.
disappointment.
No. Where's my
Where's-
big phone?
It's a sadness. That's your telephone.
My fucking telephone. I think it's most similar to Bunahaven, but you've not had that.
Haven't I? Have I definitely?
I don't think so. It's one of my favourites. I reckon Glenallachie you're smelling all that.
Maybe.
I reckon Glenallachie maybe.
Okay, I'm going in.
Going for the kill.
On the buds.
On the bud. What's it like on the bud? Get it around your mouth and just taking that oakiness. Truly is a blessing.
Whoa. It's spicy.
Yeah. There's spice. I
feel
shouldn't
like
call you so much, should
I feel like I struggle to identify oaky taste.
I? Really?
Yeah.
To me it's like an almondish nuttiness.
Almond,
It kinda
dime
gets-
bar.
I kinda taste it at the sides of my mouth.
In your cheeks and your jowls.
Yeah.
I kind of get what you mean. Like a vague bitterness.
Yeah. There's definitely like a hit when you first get it in your mouth. It's like a tannic tinge.
Okay, it's weird that you say that. I got a taste in my mouth immediately when I put it in. But if it was tannic, I would say that it was a sweet tannic. It was like
Yeah.
it was like almost
Yes.
sour.
Yes. We should probably put a little bit of that in here, shouldn't we? I'll probably pour it out too much. That's a good gram right there. Me do it.
Carl Buchel.
Do you like it or not?
I do like it, but I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites.
Fair enough. What about it don't you like?
I think it's not about what it has that I don't like, it's what it doesn't have that I like.
Fair enough.
I like a peat.
You like peat.
I do.
Right.
And I think I like the extremes, right? I either like all peat or just like floral
I hear you.
lightness.
Thank you. Interesting. Out of 10?
I'd give it like a strong 8.
Fair enough.
It was nice.
Yeah, I'm glad you sort of liked it.
Is Noah a whiskey guy? Are you a whiskey guy, Noah?
He's a big beer guy.
Big bear. Have you
Seems.
told him about your mocha?
He told me about it.
Ah!
That's why I got it. Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. I was telling Ethan about the mocha experience. I said he'd really like it. That's paused it. Pete talk.
Pete talk.
It's the Pete podcast.
PT podcast. It's ironic that neither of us are called Pete. We should have a guest called Pete.
Yeah, we should. My dad knows a guy called Pete.
Okay. That's good enough.
Two people actually.
We could get them both.
And
One
that's
for,
like
one for each of us.
that adds up to Tom Jones.
Yeah, it does. That adds up to.
Try.
Are there any famous Peters?
Pete Townsend, the guitarist of The Who. Peter Shelley.
Peter Capaldi.
Peter Capaldi. Pete Best,
Yeah, famous
ex-Beatle.
guy.
Speyburn.
He's got to try it.
This-
I do. No, I'm not a beer drinker, but I'm intrigued to say the least.
This was more chocolate coffee than it was beer.
That sounds way better.
The
than
only
that.
thing about it that was really beer was the mouthfeel. And like it felt like drinking the frothy beer.
Yeah.
If you can imagine a cold, frothy, malty, alcoholic
Mocha.
mocha.
That doesn't
Which is
sound
a lot-
bad.
Which is a lot to take in.
If the first couple of bits, frothy, alcoholic mocha, that bit sounds really, really good. It's just a malty that I probably have to get used to.
Fair enough.
Although I did like that.
It's like a porridge juice.
I didn't like that. What was it? Lancashire Brown Ale.
You did like that, didn't you?
I can't believe I drank that.
If you can stomach that, you'll love this. Okay, let's just get on with it. We're stalling for time here.
We really are.
Speyburn.
No,
No.
that's not next.
Oh, you're right. You know what I'm going to do actually? Since
What?
it's a 10-year-old,
Mm.
I might leave mine out just to air.
You're opening it.
No, I shouldn't, because that's totally stupid.
You could leave the bottle open.
It makes nah.
Okay.
I'll do not what I want.
So,
Penderyn.
Penderyn. That's our next one.
Legend.
That we're gonna try. I found it on Amazon.
You know what I like about this?
What? I like the feel of the box.
Floral and fruity. That's that's a good player. You know. That's like. You need that party member. You know. Nerd
Right.
reference. And, it's for you gamers out there.
You
Yeah.
need a healer.
You need the healer. You need the. This is a healer, isn't it? Floral and fruity.
Exactly.
Oh, this is a fun game. What JRPG
Carry.
class / Final
What
Fantasy?
would Thingy have been, Glentorret?
Oh, this is fun.
I think he's a barbarian.
A barbarian. What's that like?
Like, do you not know what I mean? Like a
That's
sort of
not
like
in my vocabulary.
like a-
but I
like a-
accept it.
cracked up, sort of like constant fighter type guy. I'm
Just
thinking
all-
that because he's spice.
Just all power.
Yeah, basically all power, like no, just swinging axes constantly.
Yeah. Okay. To me, that's a bard. Do you know what that is?
Like a musical guy.
Yeah. They do a lot. They play a lot of spells that will
Like
buff you up
Yeah.
or debuff. I just became level 99 on Final Fantasy 11. Alright.
I like that had no bearing on like anything particularly. It was just like I'm gonna brag. I'm here to brag. I just came at level 99 on Final Fantasy. Anyway, moving on.
No, this is a healer. Well, that's all we're saying.
Yeah.
Do you think it is? Oh, this is my new fun
It's
game.
been a while since I've had this straight,
Let's
so
decide.
I will have to say.
This is a fun game.
Does it give a nose?
Yeah, just read that for me, will you?
Aromas of fresh apples and citrus fruits intermingle with cream fudge and sultana raisins in the nose. In the mouth, it is incredibly smooth, and both fresh and rich dried fruits abound. Delicate and sweet on the palate, with just a hint of bitterness to remain refreshing. Then slowly, this Penderyn presents a long finish, leaving an aftertaste of Madeira cake and sultanas. I agree with the sultanas and the Madeira cake at the end. I love Madeira cake. This,
What is that?
I honestly have no idea what in particular. Oh, whoa.
That's so cool.
That does look like claw machine type behaviour.
It looks like Kirby, doesn't it?
Curb your enthusiasm.
Curb
You
your
already made that.
enthusiasm. It looks that I like that art style a lot. Thanks for that, share Noah.
Humble brag. What's humble? Oh, you're level 99 on Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah.
I don't think it was humble. I think it was just.
Excitement.
Yeah.
It was just factual, really.
It just happened.
It just is. It was an update. It was the gaming segment.
It was brief. So apples and citrus fruits, fudge and raisins on the nose. Apparently,
Interesting.
that's what it's proclaiming.
So Noah does like delivery, and sometimes I just ask him like, "What did you encounter?" So let me ask you. Let us know if you encountered anything today. If you
Delivery, like
did deliveries.
like Amazon, type, like post delivery, or like delivery as in like to shops.
Yeah, to
Right,
shops.
Right,
You
right,
like
right, right.
people say get this from this shop. And he
Right.
does it. I think. Let us know.
Pete talk, gaming talk. Yep, we've got everything on this whiskey podcast. I've not had this straight in a while, so
Okay, I've maybe poured too much, but
no, it's okay.
I'll pour it out. Now it's potent. The smell I could smell straight away.
Where's the lid for this one?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Wait, what was the question? Did you encounter any interesting events or items or NPCs on your
Yeah.
delivery quest today?
He
Just anything interesting about today or recently? Yes.
I'm just kind of asking you what have you been up to really, but
But structured better.
he wants like encountered a creepy doorway with a guy who just had a hammer. It was like a horror film scene, and he was just like, "Oh, hi there."
he was like completely in character, and then he went back to normal friendly guy.
Yeah, it was like that hash slinging slasher that just wanted to like use it.
Yeah.
Wow, there's something really interesting there. This is a unique smell.
Ethan should see the photo. What photo is it? Oh!
Of the corridor, yeah. God, maybe you could send it to him on Instagram.
Of the corridor.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he have you?
You
Is he sat in armchair?
Yeah. Sat in armchair 6093. Send it me on Instagram, please.
Yeah.
Add me on Instagram, viewers.
So
that was a subtle plug.
there's something here, right? It's similar to that. Would you agree?
Yes. Yeah.
But there's something else different. Oh wow, this is like a nice fabric detergent, isn't it? Isn't it?
That's a good way of putting it. Oh, he sent it me.
Is it like? Is that strawberry or raspberry? Do you think? It's very sweet.
I think strawberry, but maybe that's because I'm unfamiliar with raspberry.
It might be even cherry and cream, really.
I've accepted your request on Instagram. No.
Oh, there's a. I think there's citrusy.
There's definitely citrus.
Okay, it seems.
Do you get fudge or raisin? I don't get it on the nose. Cream fudge.
It's definitely like cream. It tastes. It smells a bit like yogurt, like a raspberry yogurt. I want to see, or a cherry yogurt. And there's a bit of like there's something else just trying to come out there. Oh wow, that's a good nose. That is a proper good nose. That.
Can't spell.
Fourth wall break.
He's tapping
in. Behind the scenes.
Oh no.
What is that? The smell. It's almost like a gummy. It's like a Haribo-ish.
Which Haribo?
You know what it is? You know what it is? What was the gummy with the dragon on it? Do you remember them? The green dragon. And there's so many dragons today.
Gummies. Chewits.
Chewits. Chewits.
Red dragon. It should be a red dragon.
Smell it. It's Chewits.
It's Chewits, is it? I'm not getting Chewits.
Or Skittles.
Whoa.
It's like Skittles or something. Yeah.
What the hell?
Just imagine a hammered man there.
This
Just
is where he was.
imagine the Hammer Bros. Yeah.
Why is there like a winch
I don't
up the stairs? That's creepy, Noah. Did you have to go down there? Did you have to go down this staircase to do your delivery?
Mm-hmm.
Was that where the deliver location was, or was that just part of the the area?
Mm. Ah. This might be the one whiskey that tastes most dissimilar to its nose. This
How
does
so?
not taste like its nose.
I agree, but
It's more raisin, way more low notes. I need to go back in. Oh, what is that? There's an almondness to it as well.
I'm trying to think of how I can describe Madeira cake to you.
What's it? Maybe
It's-
get an image of it. Maybe I've had it.
You might have.
Oh, there's a good finish. There's a good finish.
That's the Madeira cake. Madeira
Now this is a very warm and inviting whiskey.
It's yeah, From its smell, it
It's
doesn't
very friendly.
taste like it should be warming, right? It should just
You
be
know,
like smooth.
it seems more light.
It's very bog standard Madeira cake.
Okay, I may have had
It's
it.
just very like sweet and doughy, and the outside bit has like a certain taste that I can't describe.
I recommend this to people. I recommend this to people who like don't know about whiskey, and maybe like sherry or other nice drinks,
Nice drinks.
or like desserts, or like if you kind of evokes of a tea party.
Do you know what I think it tastes of immediately when I put it in my mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Grapes.
Grapes, okay.
I've never had white wine, but I feel like what I expect white wine to taste like is what it tastes like immediately.
To me, that smells of white wine
Oh, okay.
quite strong. White wine is quite sharp but light.
Right. Okay. Maybe that's not what not what it would taste like, but it's what I think. It looks like a basement wood was actually up the stairs. Deliver pizza to top of stairs. Avoid peril. Mind the hammer man. That's what he said. Is that the way up? Oh, I guess
Yeah.
I see it now. Yeah. I see it being up,
Mhm.
but it looks like it's
It
like
does,
a
it does,
downward
it does.
view. It's because of these like lines.
I never saw that until you mentioned it.
like
It
that it's
does
going
look
going
It
down.
looks like going down, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Okay, so
it's a weird trippy image.
this is not as fruity on the mouth as I thought it would be.
Mhm.
Would you agree with that?
Mhm.
How would I describe it? It is raisin. Raisin is the way to describe it, really. I don't think it's super complex, and I think that's one of its strengths. Is it's well balanced. It's not totally in your face, yet it's not flat. Just a nice medium-bodied little guy who's like warm and inviting. Would you agree?
Here's a question. Now that you've had it, do you think it's still a healer?
Oh, good point. Let me think. It's a red mage. Do you know what that is?
No.
Red mage.
Is it the one that's really hard to beat the game as?
To beat Matt as.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, this old man. Fucker.
Oh, is he the one that makes you level up more?
Yeah.
But now you're level 99, so it don't
Yeah,
matter.
that's in the past, baby. I
Go on.
graduated.
What's a red mage?
Red mage is a bit of an all-rounder. It
Right.
can do some black magic, it can do white magic, and it fights with a sword. And
Okay.
it's just an all-rounder.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
it's really shit against Matt. And Matt hates it. So I recommend this unless you want to beat Matt.
If you don't want to beat the mat of whiskies, you can have this.
Now, what is it in your vocabulary? Still a healer?
I'm trying to think of a likewise comparison that I could
Oh,
convey
yeah?
to you.
You know,
As someone who doesn't
just-
JRPG.
no, just saying whatever vocabulary, and maybe say from what game.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm
this is a fun one.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm basically just using an FF11, more or less.
I'm trying to think Elden Ring.
Sure. Wait, can you do different classes in that?
Well, you can start off as doing classes. I'm thinking
Oh.
characters.
Why don't I remember that?
I can't remember what you picked. I have no idea what you picked.
I can't either.
It just sort of dictates what your stats are right at the start, but it doesn't have a long impact. I would say
Or it could be you could do a Pokemon. What Pokemon is it? You could think in whatever way you want.
I have like a particular. I've got it. There's a guy in the starting area of Elden Ring called Yora, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's morally righteous. He is he helps you when you get invaded by a guy, and he fights on your side for you. And he's like,
Yeah.
those guys that invade are like really bad. Don't like take pity on them. So he's presenting himself as this quite nice guy, but underneath, I think he's fueled by sort of like a bit of vengeance.
Okay, I get
And that's
that.
what it gets to when you're on the taste.
Ah, very good, very creative. That it's definitely a good.
Ooh,
guy.
Noah's thought of something.
Let's see.
I don't know. Noah's thought of something. What have you thought of?
He'll probably have put it there before he even sees this, but
It's true.
there's a delay.
That's true. I don't know when this message came through.
Let us know. Oops.
Yesterday there was a man driving through McD's Nuts as I was parked there, and he had this amazing collection of amazing collection of figures on his dashboard. Like so many. The dashboard was full. I couldn't tell what they all were, but it was very impressive.
Oh, that's cool.
Would you put your figures in a car?
I put maybe a little one, not
Yeah.
an articulated one. I don't think.
Yeah, like
Not one of the
like this one.
big ass ones. Yeah.
Famously, this goes in cars.
This you see this in all kinds of cars.
Yeah, Prius. We saw it in the Uber today.
Classic.
Car. Classic car.
So what are you giving that out of 10? I might give that a 6 or a 7.
Do you know what's
The
interesting?
nose is a 7, the taste is a 6.
I think that is maybe in my like top 10.
Oh really?
I really like it.
You really like it?
Yeah,
That's
I'd
cool.
give it a 9.
That's cool. What is it that you like about it? Just flavors you like?
Yeah, I think it's just I find it very easy to drink. I find
That's
it easy, enjoyable, and pretty tasty.
cool. I like it a lot. I just crave a little bit more complexity. That's it. That's all I gotta say about it. It's a great inviting one that I recommend too. As I said, if you're just starting out,
Get your
get
whisk
that
on.
one. Or if you're a seasoned pro, you'll say that's on my side.
I think it smells good when it's like there's not much of it.
Oh yeah, there's more.
I like that
More
softness.
Right, Speyburn time. Are you?
Speyburn.
Did you think we did a good? Did we sell you on that, Penderyn?
Yeah. If
What else did he put?
he's put
Oh,
the
wait.
thing's been glued down. I love like how celebratory of Wales this thing is, because I feel like Ireland and Scotland have a very like independent sense to them. Obviously, you don't hear it a lot from Wales, but it says, "In this country, rich in myth and legend, the people have a quiet power and passion, and many still speak the ancient Welsh language."
Wow.
I just think that's quite a cool sentence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Celebrate your Welsh friends.
Yeah. Speyburn. There's a picture of a fish. I think that
What?
Speyside is like. I'm assuming Speyside is a bit like on the coast.
That would make sense. I think a spey is a...
Speyside just evokes of seaside.
Yeah. Space up. Wait,
We could
a
probably look
spey,
this up.
I think a spey is like a port.
Okay.
Like a jetty.
Okay, I'll read this. In 1897, John Hopkins discovered a unique spot in the heart of Speyside, ideal for making exceptionally smooth whiskey. Building a distillery in the steep wooden glen by the Granty Burn was challenging. However, with abundant pure water and the rich natural elements of this lush region of Scotland, it was worth the effort. To this day, Speyburn remains the only distillery to draw its water from this major tributary of the River Spey. Here in the secluded tree-lined valley, this golden liquid rests in hand-selected American oak, ex-bourbon and ex-sherry casks, breathing in the natural elements of this outstanding region. The resulting whiskey is mellow as its surroundings. This award-winning dram is a deep, complex and well-balanced single malt. There are touches of fresh fruits, hints of toffee and butterscotch, and a long, smooth, sweet finish. Cool.
Wow.
Eventually, when I'm reading a bunch of words, it's just like
Yeah.
nonsense. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's just
It
like
doesn't
it's just
retain.
letters.
Yeah.
I learned that Spey is the river, and it also relates to salmon fishing, which might be the fish.
Yeah, it must be.
I
I'm
think
excited for this.
I don't know if this is true, But I'm choosing to believe that that's what he meant. I don't know what he said that in reference to.
I think it was a tribute. Let's get cracked. So my mum had this.
What did she think?
She said on the nose, and she meant this not as a diss. It might sound like a diss, but it's like washing up liquidy, citrusy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I think so.
You've like smelled like something that you've like washed the glue with and thought that smells.
Oh right,
good.
yeah. Okay.
And she said it was oaky. There was an oakiness to it.
What smell?
On the
taste.
on the buds.
No, it's not a game. It's
a vid.
It's a video that Ryan made back when we went to a STEM fair in high school.
We should put this in here.
Or perhaps a band. I would listen to Simple Fish.
It should be a band, shouldn't it?
Simple Fish. Wait. Simple Plan. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I think that is a thing.
Simple Fish. Thank you.
So, now there's one first remark that I want to make.
Right.
To me, the colour of this whiskey is like an oily, almost like greeny yellow. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean by that? It's like oil. Like it's like olive oil, slightly greeny yellow. Do you agree?
I think it's hazy. I don't think it...
You don't agree with my green statement?
Green, no.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I
just fucking spilled them.
Oh my god. It's going green!
It is. See, we've done the
math.
What's that test called?
The litmus test.
pH test.
pH. There's Simple Plan, and there's also a band called Fish with a PH.
Oh yeah, and there's also Plan B.
Is there?
Whoa.
There's also 30 Seconds to Mars.
There's also the Beetle.
So Simple Fish is an early one.
I straight away got toffee this time.
What is Simple Fish even on?
It's on my channel on the shorts.
Oh, that might be why.
Oh wow, straight away I'm getting like caramelly, chocolate, dark chocolatey, milk chocolate. With like that like
Whoa.
bitter, sweet, tangy, white wine, fruitiness. There's a bit of raisin as well, raisin chocolate,
Freaking come out a bit.
and it's creamy. Can something smell creamy? I feel like I want to describe it as smelling creamy.
I guess it can smell like...
Oh yeah, he's watched like he knows all the law, except for that law. Okay, I'm smelling some things. What are you thinking?
Do you know what's crazy? I can't smell this.
You can't smell it.
Like, it keeps burning my nose every time I go to
Oh
do it.
really? Have you swirled it around?
Yeah.
To me, it's a very rich smell. You really can't smell it.
No, every time I...
You want to try this one? There's a lot going on for me.
Whoa, yours is way more agreeable.
You can smell more with that.
It doesn't burn, but I literally can't smell much. Maybe I'm burning out.
Do you want to take a break?
I need do we have a...
You need to like put
Do we have
some...
a pile of coffee beans?
Maybe just smell some Dr. Pepper for a second.
The nose of Dr. Pepper is interesting. Do you remember we did that at one point?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I'm getting quite a lot.
Oh wow, that is
Quite a
wet.
bit.
This is fourth wall. There's things behind the camera.
Come backstage. Ooh. I'm really liking this nose. Really wish you could smell this. Maybe just have a minute of not sniffing and whatever. Or maybe just, I don't know, do whatever you want. Maybe just taste it. Then, maybe taste it, then sniff it.
Yeah, maybe that'll like acclimatise me to it. Where did I put it? Oh, I put it on the windowsill. Round 2.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm not burning up.
I got quite a lot on this. There's definitely a... there's a distinct thing going on. There's chocolate, I think. And there's a sweetness. I'm just gonna go in. Have you got it yet?
I can smell it now.
What are you thinking?
I think it smells...
3 viewers, way. Who else is watching?
I don't know.
Why don't they comment?
Comment
The
your,
bots, probably.
comment your name and address.
I get some bots sometimes.
Do you? I think this smells like pear.
Okay, that might be right.
And I think it smells... I get the sweetness, but I don't know what it is from.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting a chocolatey note.
Mm. Yeah. Ooh.
There's something in this that I can't think what it smells like.
Wow. This tastes like that and that together,
Really?
balanced out.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What does that smell like? It's like a really... Your mum's right. That's washing up liquid.
Mm-hmm. Is it pleasant to you or?
I think it's nice. Well, it smells pleasant. On the bud side.
That's good. In fact, I'm gonna have a little bit more. Oh, that's good. That's got character. That's probably a little bit too much. Straight away, the mouthfeel on impact is different to that one. I think this is chunkier than that one.
Explain yourself.
It's just
Fuller?
it hits parts of my mouth. Like I'm talking about around there. It's full bodied.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Really like this.
I do. I really like it. Do you think that it tastes a little bit like that?
A little bit.
To me, it's a bit
It
more.
tastes like that,
with a
but
bit of
like...
that.
Whoa.
But with a bit of that. This is its dad. This is his son and dad. Isn't that his dad? Do you agree?
Wait,
It
what?
tastes more old. That's his dad.
Oh, right, okay.
It's like that, but warm.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They're both treats. This is what you do when you
This is
want
the
to,
wall.
This is access. This is get deep into.
This is refined.
This is you want to go a bit further. This is not as we're just having fun. This is more like
Whoa.
now we want flavour. We want to sit down and identify it.
There's a really nice sweetness right at the start of that.
Yeah.
And my brain wants to say chocolate, but I don't think it is
Yeah.
chocolate that I'm tasting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get definitely like a white wine, appley. I think it's apple. Is there any lemon to you? Ralphie said lemon, I think.
In the taste?
I think I've heard it described as lemony, yeah.
No, but I'm not super familiar with lemon flavour.
You get a bit of raisin. And almond. Oh, I just got some of them. That was citrus.
Do you know what I think it does taste like? A bit nutmeggy.
Okay.
I think that might be...
Nutmeg.
I think that might be what I'm thinking is kind of sweet at the start. It's like a soft spice.
I'm gonna have fun thinking about what this is. This is gonna
Yeah,
be bad.
what character?
Yeah.
This is...
Do you have any ideas?
This is Chandler Bing from Friends.
Rest in peace, bro.
Oh my god.
Named after the search engine. Let me think.
No, I'd like to pose the question to you. What do you think this tastes like? Based off our descriptions of it, what do you think it is going to be? Like, what class would it be? What character would it be? Describe it based on purely your interpretation of what we've said.
Just get abstract.
Yeah.
I've figured it out, I think.
Okay. He's thinking.
Have I figured it out?
Whoa.
I want to say, and once again, I'm talking strictly in terms of Final Fantasy XI, which I've been playing a lot. It's Beastmaster, which is you can like summon a huge cricket.
Okay.
They call me Beastmaster as well. No, that's another story.
It's unrelated. Medium Beastmaster.
This is the Beastmaster.
The Beastmaster.
Just and the reason it's Beastmaster is it just feels like, well, see, I think with Beastmaster, I've not got it, but you can have all these different beasts fighting for you,
Right.
and this just seems to have different beasts within.
What does it say on the bottom of your sock?
Good point. I don't think it says anything, does it?
It looked like, I thought it said Wonka at first, but it doesn't.
Oh yeah, I got it from the Wonka experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Okay.
And it just, what I'm trying to say is, there's lots of things going on in here. There's loads of characters. There's character. There's different oddballs.
No, you don't have to strictly put it in FF11. You can put it in any...
You just type it to us. Just, nah, because they'll get it sooner, I think. Just think totally abstract in any way, shape or form. There's a bit of chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could be Blue Mage, where you
Maybe I'm thinking
learn-
of hot cross buns.
learn attacks from enemies. You don't know your own, so you just learn off. Hot cross buns.
This is hot cross buns.
Okay, I think I know what you mean.
Nutmeg, raisins. No, they're sultanas in hot cross buns, but it doesn't matter. Nutmeg and raisins and sweetness. That is a hot cross bun in a drink. And I love this.
Yeah, I'm saying it's Beastmaster still, even though it could be Blue. I'm talking a different language.
What's he say?
Beastmaster's just funny, so let's just go with it.
That reminded me just now of you talking about someone knowing someone who had the world's largest willy collection, lol.
Yeah.
I work at a post office, and there's a guy where I live who comes in a lot to ship off Willy Wonka merchandise, and he has the largest Willy Wonka collection in the world. And he has like bits of the new, like bits of sets from the new film and stuff, and like an original golden ticket from the 70s one and stuff like that. And he's friends with Veruca Salt, the actress from the original one as well. I think it's Veruca Salt.
That could be 10 out of 10. Like, that's another new favourite. Oh, there's a butteriness to it as well. What are you saying about that? Also, we used to say, what does it take us, didn't we?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna get some more water. You describe it while I go and get this.
I need to think like who this is. I'm trying to think like Elden Ring, Dark Souls type again. What does this remind me of? What was it like on the nose? It was citrusy. What else did I say? Pears. I've immediately forgotten. Pears. Ryan, what did I say this was like on the nose? Pears.
Washing up liquid.
Washing up liquid. What
Hot
else?
cross buns, you said, was in the
That's taste.
on the bud.
On bud.
Does your bud feel wiser after you got it?
Yeah, it feels older, wiser, stronger, faster power.
Yeah.
What notes do we have again? Someone said raisin. We got raisin, that's what he said.
Raisin, definitely for me. Definitely almond. Definitely some sort of citrus going on. And caramel. And butter. And a little bit of, like, on the nose is white wine. Sort of,
I wish I knew what white wine smells like. Because I feel like I probably do smell that.
It's, I don't know. It reminds me of, like, a sour apple, really, but alcohol infused.
Okay.
Now we're going to try it with the
Oh, HJ infused.
Did you do a video game reference for it?
Do I need to? I think this is Raya from Elden Ring.
Okay, describe it.
She is a character who initially seems very helpful, and then once she helps you, you're like, maybe I don't trust this person as much as I should have.
I get that.
But then, throughout the experience that you end up having together, you find the sort of like the more sweet, the real side of her. She was trustworthy all the time.
I like that.
You just thought that there was some.
I like that.
There was some ill intentions along the way.
I get that. I get that.
What was yours again? Beastmaster.
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 It's the beast. They could. A lot of these could be Beastmaster. To be honest.
Beast.
I want to think about what all of them are.
Yeah. Oh my. If horse juice is not Beastmaster, what else could it be?
We need to figure. Oh yeah. This must be Blue Mage because Blue Mage is learning spells from enemies.
Ooh.
So that makes sense for
I really right. Just as an aside,
yeah.
I love the thing of like using enemy attacks and things like that in games, just in general.
Well, being able to use their attacks. Yeah. That's this is pretty funny. That's what Blue Mage is, and I'm learning to become one at the minute, and it's like so broken. You have to like what I was doing was like just rounding up a bunch of these enemies to just like keep hitting me.
Right. So
you're
hours learning your
eventually when they use that spell,
yeah,
I might learn it. And so like for like 20 hours I was just like sitting there like that, letting all these little rabbits like
That's good. I like that.
Yeah. It's been pretty funny. So yeah.
I started my obsession with like enemy attacks. Do you remember Skylanders?
Oh yeah.
They did a version called Trap Team.
What's he said?
He said,
I hear you. Hours of abuse. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, have you witnessed it? I think maybe you have. Let me know. Sorry, go ahead.
So Trap Team, there was like, you know, the portal that you put your Skylanders on to send them to the game. When you killed like a main boss of a level, if it was the same element as like these little gem things that you could also put on the portal, you'd like put it in as they were defeated and they would get like sucked into the crystal, and then it would remember who was in it the next time you put it in, and you could play as that enemy.
Oh, cool.
And that was the beginning of my obsession with like copying what enemies do.
Okay.
I just think that's a really cool concept.
Cool.
I love video games.
Did you play? Did you have Skylanders then?
Giants and Trap Team.
Really? Did you collect all of them?
I didn't collect loads and loads, but I really tried to get the ones I liked.
I had some friends who had it and I wanted it, but I
Mm.
never got into it.
I can't remember why we got Skylanders 1, because it's not like we got the Wii with it.
Yeah. I missed you, mate. I missed you tuning in. Yeah, maybe you have seen it.
Question, when you stream, you put Final Fantasy 11 TOA. What's TOA? Is that a DLC?
It's...
Or
Right.
is it a specific quest?
Yeah,
or something?
right. What happened? So with these MMOs, they'll come out, they'll get released, and they'll have like a story,
Yeah.
and then we'll get expansions, which are like, I think at the time it was like an add pay on thing
Right.
of like pay this and you'll get another story. But I've got the complete thing because it's a 22-year-old game.
Yeah, it's done now.
So, did you see COP as well?
Yeah.
So that was Chains of Pramathia, and this is Treasures of Aturga, or whatever.
Aturga.
I tell you what.
Aturga.
It's good. This new one's pretty good. It's all like Eastern. There's Eastern looking stuff. You know what I mean?
It
looks Arabian.
Sandy. Yeah.
And there's
Bazaars.
look up the puppets.
the
you'll like
puppets
the
from
puppets.
TOA.
From FFXI. Automatons. Look them up. You might like them.
Come with me, want to see a metal man.
Let's put it on the screen as well.
Automaton. Whoa.
Is that it? Yeah,
these
yeah.
guys.
It's pretty cool.
Whoa. These
You
guys.
see how they've got like a little bit of an Eastern
Yeah.
vibe.
Look
Hey,
at them
guys.
purples.
Right. Okay.
They've got ringlets and
Yeah.
circles and purples.
Yeah. Everything has that kind of design. It's good.
Let's go up to the...
Okay.
Oh, can you top me up with HJ?
Oh yeah, sure. What am I doing?
Okay. The back is filled with this. Is Thingy in this? Glen Turret?
Is it? I can't remember. To be honest, I can't remember. I don't think it is. Oh, it might be. It might. It is. I think it is. It is. Yeah, it is because of
Little
Yeah.
Sultan. Little Sultan. That's what he said. I like that.
Sultan. Oh,
Little,
yeah.
Little Sultan.
Cool. So, straight off the bat, it's ashy on the nose. There's almost like a cardboard wood note.
It's ashy.
It's ashy and there's a fruit. It's velvety. There's almost like
It is velvety. I like the smell of this. I smell chocolate.
Yes. Okay.
I smell chocolate.
There's another smell.
I'm Augustus Gloop.
There's a citrus, definitely like orange juice, like a citrus, acidic.
Noah, who's your favourite Willy Wonka character?
Yeah. It's gotta be.
Can't
And
be-
also, do you prefer Gene Wilder one or John Depp?
Can't be Willy Wonka or Charlie Bucket.
Yeah. Can be Uncle though.
Is that what he's called?
Uncle though.
Uncle
Is he called
Though.
Uncle Joe? Uncle Joe or something.
Hadov 2.
What?
That's what you said earlier, Hadov 2. Head
Oh.
off 2.
Oh yeah.
It smells... Ooh! It does smell smoky. Like ash.
Yes, it's slightly like rubbery.
Well, like rubber burning. Or rubber.
Rubber in a rubber factory.
I kind of get what you mean.
And it's wood. There's wood. I'm in like a shed. This takes me to a shed.
I'm with Ethan with the laughing response to that question. What question?
Yeah, what did we even this happens a lot.
Yeah, like the lag. Just
Tell
completely...
me. What did we even ask? We're also drunk, so...
What was the question?
Willy
Gene
Wonka.
Wilder, he prefers.
Will...
I don't know what the question is.
Gene Wilder. He prefers the Gene Wilder one. I do. Do you? You've
I've
not seen it, have you?
I've not seen it fully.
My sister likes the John Depp one.
I like the John Depp one.
I didn't hate it as a kid. I can see why maybe somebody wouldn't like it, but because it does get hate. Are you aware?
Yeah.
The
I
music.
saw an interesting video the other day touting that one as the superior edition.
What, the John Depp?
Yeah.
Oh, who cares?
Laughing, laughing that it could be Johnny Depp.
I think the music in the original is like pretty beautiful and good and just cool, and the one in the modern one is like chewing all day long, chewing all day long. It's like, okay, is it good? Don't know. I never taste it. Is it good? Is it intense?
I really focused it on my tongue for too long and it was like sizzling. It's strange. I feel like it's very intense in your mouth, like right away. And then as you swallow, it evolves.
Yeah. So up front,
The music
Ash.
is a big part of it as well.
at the beginning, at the front of the mouth, is like strong, smoky, but juicy. Really, it's like a biting into a really juicy fruit that just bursts in your mouth. But then when it's going down the gullet, there's a freshness to it, and there's a finish. There's a good finish.
It is a really good like after note, isn't it?
Sweet. Complex. Very complex. And it goes down smooth, and there's a bit of fire, but it's also smooth, and it's a blue mage, baby.
I think this becomes not mellower. What's the word? Like
Lighter.
creamier as the aftertaste sits.
We've got a good one. Ooh, that was good. It's
Grandpa Joey quite
yeah.
like,
I think he might be my favourite in the original.
one film is so warm and other was so cold. That's a good point. I mean, it's Tim Burton. At the end of the day, that is who directed the first one.
Don't know. Good
Someone. Or as he says in the YouTube poop, Grandpa Me.
question.
I've never seen that pie like that.
Oh, do you remember? You're pulling our legs, Charlie. And then he starts pulling him out of the bed with the legs. And he goes, "You're pulling legs."
I've never seen this.
Yeah. It's called Will Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
It is so smoky to like smell.
Yeah, ashy smoke.
That is on fire.
Yeah. That'll be a little trick breaking through.
Good point.
That is a good whisk. We've had some good ones today. I think my favourite of all is the Speyburn.
You know, I agree.
I agree.
I think
No disrespect. That one's good. That one's a player.
the Speyburn to me is a 10 out of 10. I really
Yes, I think I agree.
like the nose is nothing like groundbreaking, I don't think. But I don't think I've ever tasted one like that.
It might be more balanced than that. That is more of a ash bomb.
He said that made him laugh. I assume the leg pulling. Which one's an ash bomb? That one.
The ash bomb. That's an oak bomb.
Oak bomb, yeah.
That's an ash.
Horse juice is ash bomb. Yeah.
Ashy.
I didn't get oak bomb. I get ash bomb.
Yeah.
We should get Evie to tune into this.
Yeah. Does she know of this channel?
I'm sure she. I've heard of videos from it.
You know, isn't it funny that I said that the Penderyn was the red maid and it is a red dragon?
That's a good point.
And didn't make that connection. No. I
Wait,
didn't.
what was Thingy? Glenn Turret. What did you just
Oh,
that one?
did I say?
I don't think you did.
Oh, I said Bard.
Oh yeah.
Let's go for all of them.
Double night now.
This'll be fun. Ardbeg's got to be black mage, right? Do you agree?
Ardbeg.
Ardbeg, dark, oily, really smoky, thingy.
From the way you're describing it, yeah.
Describe
sounds
it.
Sounds like Black Mage to me.
It's gotta be, because look at it.
Mm.
Brenny.
That's true, it does have Gothic. Is Brenny a healer?
It's gotta be on it. Glen Alaki. It's another red mage. Thingy. What the hell is that one called? Glen Grant.
Is there a white mage?
Oh yeah. That's a heal basically.
Oh right, I see.
Basically.
What about Texas Rye?
Texas Rye. Ooh.
That's a rogue. I was about to say that's a rogue one, but
That
I
might.
realised that rogue was a class anyway, so I decided to stop.
Okay, so you can have a sub job in 11.
Is that like a
Yeah,
subclass?
You basically can merge two jobs basically.
Right.
But one's a little bit. Your sub jobs are like a half level
Right.
thing. It's Texas Rye is a bard with a monk mode, which is just. I think it's it's barbarian or something.
Right.
Like, but they just use it fists.
Just fists.
Tifa's a monk.
Which one's Tifa?
You know, left. There.
Oh.
Yep.
13th.
13. Did you know his voice changed near the end?
I didn't.
It was quite. Some people don't like it, but it was quite cute. Because you heard him, didn't you?
Yeah, I
In what you
did.
watched. He's all like this, like. He's like a
Is this cat the
See.
one from the...
gold saucer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kate Sith.
Yeah, the Sith.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a woman missing here, isn't there? The short one.
That's her in that different outfit.
Oh, okay.
Yuffie.
Is that the big guy as well?
That's Barrett, yeah.
That killed all his
Yeah.
town or something?
Yeah.
That was a bummer. Why did he do
Epic
that?
failed. He epically failed. And then the rest of them are just like whatever.
We've got a little event.
Oh yeah.
We do. Remember, I bought something at Tesco's.
Oh,
That's brownies.
is Evie gonna pop on? Oh yeah.
That's why I bought it.
Forgot about that.
So at Tesco's, the British equivalent of Asda. We went into the toys aisle, and they were selling this. This is. Do you have a Sephiroth figure?
No, I don't. I
He doesn't
never
have a
really
Sephiroth
liked him.
figure.
I
don't
never
you?
liked him.
Doesn't
It's
like
just
him.
scary.
He hates him. He hates the villain of the story.
I do.
So I bought this. It is a Minecraft ? No one knows what's inside here, even though it says on the back what you can get. But, interestingly, it gives you 11 possibilities what they could be, and then there's 2 just question marks, and they're like blacked out. So we could get something that no one else has ever seen here.
They're known as chasers. Have you heard that?
Oh, is that like
A chaser.
something
Chaser.
to get?
Yeah.
Like people want it, so they'll keep buying to get that one.
People call it a chaser. I've heard. In the figure industry.
Before we actually open it, we should have a squeeze.
I don't want to squeeze it because I might break it, but
It's metal.
you can break it.
Okay, I'll break it. I'm gonna break it, guys, and I'm gonna use it to try and guess
And I want to
What
look at
this-
this little thing. Yeah.
what this could be. I think it's gonna be no. I honestly don't know what this is gonna be. I think it's gonna be an Enderman. I think it's gonna be an Enderman.
There's a Japanese term for them. That's what he says.
What?
says there's a Japanese term for them.
Oh, for chasers, maybe.
Yeah. Wonder what that is. So he thinks it's an Enderman. Aren't they in the scary world that you go through?
Yeah.
I
Those
remember.
are at the end.
I remember, like...
Ooh.
You're right. Can I say my thing, I was going to say?
Yeah.
Don't you have to, like, make a portal to get there?
Yeah.
I remember getting there.
Oh,
for the
no.
first
You have to
time.
make a portal to go to the nether. You have to find
That's-
a portal to go to the end. The
Oh,
nether's
right,
the one
I-
that looks like hell.
That's what I'm thinking of. I remember...
Right.
I remember when I actually used to play, like, years and years ago. I
Mm.
remember my cousin, like, telling me about that. I was like, whoa. That was
Okay.
when I was, like... pretty-
I'm like fiddling about with it now. It ain't an Enderman. I think it's one of the people.
Oh, the villagers.
Steve!
Oh, Steve, that's pretty cool.
We got the bog
The
standard
classic.
guy.
That's pretty. You
That
kind
looks
of
good.
You kind of want that, don't you?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's not. I was about to say he's not like horribly like made either, but he kind of is.
You think
Like
so?
when you start looking at the color of like the
Eh,
back and stuff.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible for something this size.
Oh, true.
How much was it?
I think it was like £2.30 or something.
Well, I'll say this. It's got a. His torso is like glistening, isn't it? Sparkling.
Yeah. What is that?
That's kind of cool. That's a cool, nice little touch.
Dicky Spielzug GmbH.
I wouldn't hate having this if I loved Minecraft. Are you gonna get more of these?
No.
Yeah.
That's him. That's Steve.
Steve.
I'm kind of glad that, even though it wasn't the one that I wanted, I'm glad that it was him that I got that I didn't want.
Yeah.
He can live somewhere for now.
Right, we should leave it there. Really, shouldn't we? We could keep this stream going, to be honest.
We
So-
maybe should.
Noah, because you see, Noah was the one who recommended me Pee-wee.
Ah,
We're
right.
gonna watch Pee-wee tonight.
Yes. We're also. Have you told him about the other thing?
What, Big Bang?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Noah, you remember that Big Bang thing that you found? We're gonna probably check that out. Even though I'm frightened.
It really does look scary as hell. It don't seem right. That boy ain't right. Do you remember the Woody Woodpecker movie that came out a few years ago?
Yeah.
Apparently Netflix are making it a thing. Apparently it's being revived.
Oh, like
I don't
more
know
of
what
them.
that means, like TV show or film, but Daz Reviews has made a video on it.
Yeah. I sort of want to keep this light on. To
The
what?
big one?
Yeah, would you hate that?
No?
You know, for when we watch. I did actually think.
What?
Because, you know, since I've got this streaming set up downstairs on my dad's laptop, maybe we could, like, I don't know,
We could
use an
stream
emulator.
something.
Yeah, find a weird old game or
Yeah.
something. Emulate or Steam.
Yeah.
Because there's that list of those crazy games, isn't there?
Oh, the
They're on-
Disturbing Iceberg.
A lot of them are on Steam, aren't they?
Yeah.
Um,
We can go through the terrible newly released list of Steam games and find a free one or something.
yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Because I think Noah, you'll probably be up later, wouldn't you? Would you join for that? Ethan, are you into that idea?
Yeah, I am.
That could be fun.
That would be
Like-
interesting.
Would you be up for like staying up a bit later?
I don't have work tomorrow. or
Alright, cool.
anything,
It's always crap in the morning, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we might as well. It's better to stay up late than to
so Wake
wake
up
up early
Yeah.
because we're always just like,
Where's Big Mel?
wait, wow, wow.
It really is like that.
Just in a haze.
Like we've got to force ourselves through it.
So wait, Noah, what's the first one we're gonna look at?
Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. Isn't
Is
the
it Pee-wee's-
actor the one who got in trouble
Rubin,
at
yeah.
the cinema?
Yeah.
Pee Wee.
Paul Rubin, I think his name is.
Yeah, Paul Rubens.
Here it
Oh,
is.
he died.
He died?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Last year.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's quite shocking. Yeah, I think I remember that.
He was 70. I didn't
Wow.
think that.
Adventures in Babysitting.
What? Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
That's it. Same year as Back to the Future. Kind of looks like it was that, doesn't it?
What's the same year?
Yeah.
It could have been anything on that guy's dashboard. Maybe even all Sephiroth. That's what he said.
He maybe had the chaser in that Minecraft thing.
He was the ultimate collector.
Okay.
Huh.
So, well, we could end this stream, or do you want to find a little fun thing to do in there? And
Yeah. Before we film.
you know what we could do actually? The tier list that's been long coming for ages.
What's the tier list?
Whiskey tier list.
Whiskey tier list.
So to be honest, we're probably too drunk right now.
Yeah, maybe.
Because
it should be done with a sober mind.
I'll have to I'm thinking about the fact that I have to actually get the images and.
Oh right, yeah,
we have
that's a
to
good
think.
point.
We have to think.
We have to put thoughts together. It's not on.
Well, what do you reckon?
Sorry, I was just reading that description.
What if we watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure with Noah?
I don't think we
We
can.
we? What if it's just the audio of Pee-wee's
The
Big Adventure?
stupid con man called YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, will have our backsides for mounted.
Oh, well, let's just sit here for a bit. Oh, a bit drunk.
Was there something else that I bought? Oh, I bought Lego, Noah.
Yeah.
I'll show you it. And I'll show you what I plan on doing with
Oh,
it.
we've got brownie M&Ms, haven't we?
We've got brownie M&Ms.
Which you don't think you've had, so do you want to do a
Nem-nems.
taste test?
I think I have had them.
Alright.
I think I bought them from...
The only reason I wanted them is because I kind of want to support that character.
the nerdy...
The glasses... Is it nerdy? I think she's more sultry.
secretary.
More sultry. M&M's, check it out on the
Sultry.
website.
Okay, so there's a... If you go on YouTube and type in Tony-MOC, he has a video called Build a Pokemon Chi-Yu from official Lego set. And the Lego set is a 3-in-1 Lego Creator set with a red dragon on the front. I bought that so that I can make Chi-Yu out of it. But I might make the other ones as well. Just for completeness' sake.
I'm going to get a bigger drum.
I'm going to get a bigger drum.
So, yeah, Ethan, you should take some of this home. Oh, are you going to add the Penderyn to the horse
Yes.
juice?
Yeah.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's do that. And then we got to sort out that, right, don't we? But we probably will.
Noah says, if we had Rab it. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, if we had rabbit.
If we had Rab it. Noah, can you clarify? We're too stupid to know what this
Polo is
means.
steady in glace. Help Winchester up.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. It's a good colour. It's a very similar colour to Brenny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not quite as light.
No. I think I will be shocked if we ever get
No, yeah.
one that's lighter than that.
Brenny's a character. Let's see how much we've got left.
The Brenny. Ooh. Ooh.
Decent.
Oh, that's way more than I thought. Yeah, quite similar side by side.
Very similar.
Brenny is definitely lighter.
Let me see again. They're almost identical. So maybe a little bit lighter, that one.
Yeah.
Brenny, do you respect Brenny? Do you like Brenny?
I love Brenny.
You love it. I want you to go through. You've not. There's some of these you haven't had. We could, since we're still recording, we could just get you to try Bunnahabhain or whatever.
I'd be up for trying it.
Right.
I don't feel very drunk, to be perfectly honest.
I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't want to get worse than this.
Yeah.
I'm quite conscious.
You're enjoyable.
I'm quite conscious about my levels of drunk because I don't want to get drunk, and I sort of pride myself in trying to control it to some degree.
He says, Ryan, we've been through this, lol. Remember, I was typing the same thing for like an hour because it thought I was a bot. It was a website where you could all watch the same thing together.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry I made you explain that again. This dry as a bone coat.
That's a good point. It's not been rotated in a long time. Clearly.
Okay, so
Rotated potato.
now this is, I got this in November, so
Ooh, okay.
it is.
That's a while.
The flavour has changed a little bit from what it truly is.
Mm.
It's deoxidized a bit, oxidized, I think.
Oxidized, yeah. What should that do to the flavour? It should make it more acidic.
I think it mellows the alcohol, the alcoholic factor.
Right.
And Ralphie says that ain't a bad thing at all. He says in some ways it can even make it more refreshing and better.
Mm.
Now, I'll just tell you about my own. Can I tell you about my own personal
Yes.
relationship with this?
Yes.
If you are to ask me, what's your favourite whiskey? This is a high contender of what I might answer with.
Right.
It's cherry, vanilla, strong almond, and there's a spice. There's that sort of rye, almost cut grass spice.
Okay.
That's my opinion. Maybe you'll get something else. Maybe you'll hate it, but you enjoy that, hopefully.
Do you think it smells like cut grass?
There's a bit of that. I could sense the spiciness to it.
Okay.
The rye spiciness.
Do you know that I do not like cut grass at all?
I think I've heard that, yeah.
I think it is an awful smell. It really disagrees with me. I don't know why.
Do you... can't say I'm the biggest fan of it, really, but... Are you familiar with rye whiskies?
Other than Texas rye now.
You had that... Do you remember that Bullet Rye?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I liked that.
It's very...
And I like Texas rye.
It's quite strong, would you agree?
Yeah.
It's almost... To me, it's almost so strong that I just don't want too much of it.
The rye.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's spicy, and do you get a cut grass from that? Because I don't think you'll really cut that. I don't think you'll get it, to be honest. To me, there's an earthiness, an earthy cut grass type of spice.
I don't at all
No, I didn't think you would.
get cut grass. But I do get cherries.
Yeah.
I think that must be cherries. My nose is just extra sensitive today. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you ever get any woodiness? Do you ever get that?
Oh,
I'm very sensitive to it. It's what I crave. Oaky, woody, or just it's like a musty.
I don't think I ever do.
No, it's like I describe it as musty. It makes you feel like you've just walked into a barn and just you're getting this dust.
Right. I'm walking into a barn. And I'm gonna open.
And it is also like an almondiness to me. The almond and wood.
I don't get any oak.
No.
Any wood.
No. That's cool.
There's
If
no
he keeps
wood.
thinking he'll get belligerent over the cut grass disagreement. Yeah. There's gonna be beef. I love cut grass. My dad used to cut my grass as a kid. And I mean my pubes. Okay.
Cut my grass. It smells of cherries and
Vanilla?
no, it's like another
Fruit?
very similar scent that I
To
don't.
cherry.
Yeah,
Or
like
vanilla.
a medicinal.
Okay. Yeah. Is it like Calvone?
The cough medicine, Cavonia.
Cavonia, that's it.
Maybe a little bit.
Is there any spiciness to it? Is
I
it
don't
pleasant?
think so. It smells pleasant when it's not burning.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of a burner. Burn after reading.
Mmm. That's interesting.
Yeah? In what way?
I wouldn't say I'm like a huge fan of it, but it's not unpleasant either.
Okay. Maybe you gotta get.
It's getting better.
Yeah. What are you sensing?
So initially, I couldn't distinguish anything other than it was very warm and it was very spicy.
I hate shirts.
But then, now that it's going down, I'm getting more fruits. I can taste the cherry, and the medicinal bit isn't tasting, but it's like what flavor? The summer.
I like this, even though you're not 100% on board. I like that it's getting you to think. It's a think piece, would you say?
Yeah.
I like that. I kind of.
There's depth. There's.
I like
what's
that,
the word?
Yeah, it's
Complex.
complex. And I love this. I love whiskey. Should get more into it.
It's very tangy and zesty.
Yeah? Zesty. Okay.
I get it on like the sides of my tongue.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Which one have you got there?
Speyburn.
Speyburn. Maybe this is what it has changed into now. Bunnahabben.
Sounds quite nice. They're all so much more complex than beer.
What's your favourite beer, Noah?
Yeah, I think I've asked you this in the past. Yeah, he likes Guinness.
Ooh, do you?
Have you had... I don't know if I've ever asked you this, Noah. Have you had Asahi? It's an Asian beer, I think Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
I consider that one of the best. He drinks this Irish shamrocky Rocky Road one.
Shamrocky Road. Oh, I'm dying to know what this other, like, fruity...
Maybe look up the website and just see.
Maybe it's like... Maybe it's something that I've smelled before, but I've never eaten. And that's why I can't, like, click with it. Which one is it? Is it 12? I think yeah, it is. Give me the taste.
Yeah, it is 12. What's he saying? That's all over now, Ryan. They're all out. Oh, bummer.
Well, the shamrock ones.
But that one was really good. Yeah, the shamrock ones. Pretty sure he's referring to.
That sucks.
God, the nose. There's some great noses today. Great nose on the Penderyn. You can still get that one, but it doesn't have the mint.
Sticky glacé cherry.
Mm-hmm. There's cherry in this, I think. This one is complex in a very odd way. It manages to be complex without being totally in your face. It's relaxed and complex.
Do you have any water in a glass?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a little bit? Because it's saying that it will bring a little bit out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna try some. This is a treat.
Ooh, they're right. More perfume. You know, I prefer that so much more with water.
Yeah. I think I've enjoyed it with water.
That went from like a 6 to like at least a 7.5.
Ah.
That was good.
Yeah. Yeah, water can change it. I feel like this is a grower for you.
I'm in a different world now.
Yeah. I like your reaction to this. I feel like this is the whiskey you've had the most to say about.
Yeah. No one's nailed what that other fruit was, but when I've added the water, it's gone away. So I wonder if it was something else that I was tasting that I can now taste and know what it actually tastes of. Because it says sticky glacé cherry. I don't like glacé cherries, but I like that taste. You can still get that one, but it doesn't have the mint. Ooh, mint beer.
Oh yeah.
That sound. I'm a big mint lover.
Yeah.
I've never had that one before. I think he means Asahi. He'll have to look for it. I've never had Asahi, but everyone always says that it's like a really good beer.
Yeah, I think it is.
Have you had it?
Yeah, I've had it a couple of times because I like it.
That's crazy.
Why?
Because I like it. Right. I'm going to show you the list of whiskies that are on my Amazon like basket thing.
This. So adding water to the Speyburn brings out the maltiness and a bit of spice maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So, no, don't delete that. So. We've got Talisker 10, Swifthead, Sexton, a lot of Balcones. I was going through a phase. I think that's one that you have, right? Okay. Baby Blue. What is that stock?
I was meant to buy it. No.
Ooh.
Get on eBay. I had no tin cup.
Tin Cup. I just saw that one and I thought I'd show you it. I think it's a very unrealistic goal to drink. I was going through bourbons at this point because I was realising that the bourbon horse juice is running low.
Yeah, I know.
It needs a body.
Bareface.
Bareface, a Canadian one.
I'm liking that.
Bowsaw.
Okay.
And Pike
I was
Creek,
looking at
another
that.
Canadian
I was looking at that.
And those are all of them.
Pike Creek, I say.
Okay.
There's another one that you, before you go into the bourbon, go back down.
Look how much it says it.
Yeah.
£50 a litre, 35 grand a litre.
Go back, fly back down. There was one. That one I've looked into. Sexton. I'd be interested in that. And I've had Talisker, and we should get a bottle of Talisker one day.
Okay. My uncle really liked Talisker, he said.
It's a more briny peat. Ocean.
That sounds good.
It's like the chick, but way more tempered and. Oops. What's he saying?
I looked for Asahi. I do believe I've seen it before, so I'll try it sometime. It feels like a beer with there's some chocolate or coffee with it. There's one I've never told you about.
Asahi.
Tell us about it now.
Rich malt.
Shorts Brewery Melt My Brain Ale. What does that taste of? What flavour is that?
I don't know.
What flavour is Melt My Brain?
Melts your fucking brain.
It melts your brain off.
I'm gonna cut my fucking arm off. By the way, I use Opera now.
Opera GX browser.
The internet's so unusable now, innit?
Yeah.
It's horrible. It's like a joke.
I'm assuming you have the ad blocker and everything.
That's what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
But I still use YouTube on Safari because I want to give YouTubers money. You know?
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
What's it called?
You can add YouTube to like the excluded thing.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll check that out. What?
It's
Look at
called
those.
Shorts Brewery Melt My Brain Ale. And his brain's exploded.
Melt my brain. The picture.
Oh, there's this guy I watch called Mapokalops, and he's playing through a bunch of Final Fantasies at the minute. He's doing...
Oh. I'm just about to get up to Stormblood.
Ah.
Melt my look at these pictures. It makes me not. It makes me kind of interested, but also apprehensive.
I don't know if I could drink that,
I know.
like, without someone hiding that.
I just want to look at it.
It's like that liquid death water.
Yeah. Tell us about it, Noah. What do you like about it? Coriander, lime, juniper. Oh, we might have to get it.
What?
I've been eating this coriander. You know, no one knows that. No one knows. I've been having this coriander pesto, and it blew my ass and mind.
I do not like pesto.
Ooh, like, that makes sense if you don't like cut grass.
Do you know, during lockdown, there was, you know where the Turkish grill is in Culture? There was, I think, an Italian place or something that does like Italian food, and he says the funny thing is it's quite smooth. About the melt my brain. I guess melt, right? Melt. You'd expect
Mellow,
it to be,
yeah.
To be smooth.
Yeah, people say like, oh, it's brain melting, but it actually means like, that's nice.
Yeah.
Sedated.
Exactly. It means that you don't have to like think.
Any alcoholic beverage could be described as like melt your brain.
True.
But it's just a melt your brain that we've accepted as a culture.
Yeah. Yeah. During lockdown, we bought a bunch of food from there quite often. Don't know why. I constantly got they did this like pesto penne pasta, and it was fucking great. And then
You did.
I just had it like one too many times, and I had it and I was like,
You told me that.
I'm sick from this. I can't eat this.
9 out of 10 pasta eaters love the scent of grass.
I'm the 1 out of 10 guy.
9 out of 10 customers can't tell the difference between Wizzo butter and a dead crab. Monty Python.
And can't tell the difference between cut grass and pesto pasta. And a dead crab.
So,
I like that.
Adventures in Babysitting. Have you seen that, Noah?
Is that a Pee-wee based?
It's like in the Pee-Wee-verse.
Pee-wee verse, the PWCU.
Mm-hmm. The Pee-Wee-verse. Do you think Mr. Bean and Pee-wee Herman are like brothers?
They're like distantly related and don't like each other. They don't talk anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They used to get on.
Oh, he's the Wario. Pee-wee Herman is Mr. Bean's Wario. Oh, Mr. Bean's the Wario, actually.
I think that this guy is Waluigi and Mario is Wario.
Really?
Mr. Bean is Wario.
I feel like Pee-wee's more Mario.
Do you think?
Because he seems like he wants to have fun.
Oh, does he? I know nothing about
I
him.
don't
I'm just
really.
basing it off his voice.
But he has a big adventure, so it seems like...
That's a Mario thing to do.
Mr. Bean is like frightened a lot.
Yeah, he
And
stays.
confused.
He stays home.
He's a bit... He's actually a bit nasty. And as we've seen his diary, he's also insane.
Noah, have you seen our readings of Mr. Bean's diary?
Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw that. They're buried somewhere, aren't they?
They're in podcasts.
Yeah, or they're in the Pua Johnson
Files.
You'll find them.
The files collected by the CIA.
He's dug deep. He's watched our do you remember our retrospective?
On
Huge vid.
Which one was that?
We were just. It was when I was in my attic, and we just went back and rewatched and commented on a bunch of.
Oh, one of the videos. Yeah.
We went on Omegle for a bit, I think. I don't know if that actually is on it.
I don't remember going on Omegle. It's only 4%. Oh, that's something else we can try on air later. The apple and blackcurrant cider that I've got.
You've got
And
that.
hooch.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that when we're streaming show.
Yeah.
Who's the other? Oh, it's you.
4 viewers.
Who are you? Say something.
Please talk.
Chris Malucci, are you there? Or Luke and Bobber?
Elliot was there for 1.
Was he?
That's what
Oh.
Noah said.
Yeah.
What was that?
For a retrospective.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
Was he?
Mm-hmm. This
He
was in
was.
2021, I think.
He was.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember how.
I don't know. I just asked him, I think.
Huh. I don't think I saw the
We haven't
Omegle.
I have not seen them in maybe ever.
Me neither. I don't think I ever watched that back.
I maybe watched a bit of it.
That's too meta.
Yeah.
That's Tarek meta.
We need to do a respective on that. It'll be too painful, probably.
We need to do a... What's like the opposite of a retrospective? Like a forward-spective.
Retro.
A retrospective.
Future-spective.
Perspective.
Post.
Post-spective.
Opposite of retrospective.
Prospective. We need to do a prospective on that retrospect. Noah didn't see the Omegle bit, so maybe it wasn't included. Maybe we didn't record that. Probably for good reason.
I feel like we did though. Oh, I wasn't recording the Omegle. I was just recording me. You just heard from me. I think.
Oh, that might have been that. Yeah, it was good to get his perspective as well. Haha. Oh, Elliot.
I don't remember what he said.
I don't either. I barely remember this.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember the thing of us watching it. I don't actually remember him being...
Okay, we got 20%. So, should we wrap this up and watch the film?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Noah. After we've... What time is it now?
10:30. So it'll be like midnight.
At about midnight, which will be in about an hour and a half, basically after we've watched this film, we're going to go live again, and we will play a game.
If you have any suggestions,
yeah,
DM one of us.
You could... it's either going to be a Steam game, or I'm thinking like an emulator of an NES game or a SNES, or I wouldn't want to go like PS2 or anything because I don't know, it'd be too big and too big. But oh well, we could even. I did start a new character in FF11. Would you want to mess on that? No. So you heard the details, and that's that. Check out some figures. How do I turn it off?